Meet Jason Kerama, a genius student from Alliance High School who has authored 5 books, published 3 science journals, developed for applications, a fine artist, graphics designer, and innovator planning to launch a rocket in Kenya by December 2025.
My name is Jason Kerama from Alliance High School. I want to become a software engineer. Okay, I do not say software engineer, more of like we want to be business oriented. That is, we want to start our own businesses, maybe even companies, and then from there, work it along the way. Because for what I've planned for in my life, yes, we'll be going to university, get some knowledge maybe in software engineering, because it turns out I'm adept in software engineering and development of applications. So once we finish those courses, or actually when we're doing those courses, we will be focusing more on how we develop with our businesses. Yes. Well, one thing that's brought itself out clearly in the world right now is that the world out there is prizing innovation over knowledge and all that. So you need to be innovative so that you can crack the tough nut life out there. And by meaning innovative, it's more like students need to be oriented in looking for solutions rather than presenting problems out there. So if they want something to be done, they should do it themselves. That's all I'd say about you know innovation and whatever we're dealing with. The second thing is that they need to put in every single bit of effort they can expend in doing something. Yeah, that's all I have to say. KSF management right now, I wouldn't be late on it, but I'd say it's good. Well, it's more oriented towards how people present their projects, right? But I'd suggest that they look more into what they're presenting rather than how it's presented. Well, both of them are vital in each case, but when you look more into what people are presenting out there, it gives in some color into Kenya Science and Engineering Fair. Meaning, despite all the beauty things that people put into their projects, they look at the real worth of a project, the real essence. What does it bring to the table? Otherwise, on average, the KSF is actually good, especially its management. The coordination is well done. Yeah, that's all I have to say about the Kenya Science and Engineering Fair. I'm an author, published around 5 books. I'm also a software developer. By that, I'd say professional. Around 4 of my applications are out there being used by other businesses. A point of sale system, a school management system. Right now, I was actually developing Vital Plus. I do also include space. I'm more fascinated in the aerospace sector. I've always been fascinated with the space, to be exact. And I'm planning on having the first amateur rocket in Kenya this December. Well, I guess that's what I do. I'd say I'm also an artist in terms of drawing, graphic designer. I do a lot of things. I just stop at there, but the list is very, very long. Okay, with my books, they're actually in Amazon, and they are published by Great Point Publishers. I also have an account at Medium and Academia where I publish some scientific journals. So I have currently around 3 journals I've published on dimensional physics. I've also done one on pattern computing, and the other is currently fusion propulsion, which is still an ongoing work with my friend here, Romanus. Yeah, I'd say that's what I've done. With my business, I'm seeing on registering a company. Well, it's already there. It's called Athena Systems, together with Athena Space on December. You can find Athena Systems at athena.co.ke. There you'll find that we're selling the account plus point of sale system. We also want to create Africa's first market index. We are calling it the African Market Index, just as I said, and also creating African credit, the first economic-oriented cryptocurrency in the world, and the one that will model and amplify African economies and their currencies, the continent. Yes.